What's up, guys? We're back with another video, but before we get into it, I got a verse of the day. The verse today is Ezekiel 36:26, and it says, "And I will give you a new heart, and I will put a new spirit in you. I will take out your stony, stubborn heart and give you a tender, responsive heart." That's the New Living Translation. In some other translations, it says a heart of stone and a heart of flesh. Basically, this verse is speaking to us about how we need to humble ourselves and really trust God and allow Him to give us a new heart and to work in us, and for Jesus to come in our lives and replace the bad stuff with the good. You have to humble yourself and actually ask God for His help, and don't be too above yourself and think that you can do things without God, because you can't. You gotta let yourself come down and ask God and trust Him to help you in your problems, because Jesus wants to replace all the broken pieces in your life, and He wants to repair them and give you a new heart full of life. But you need to allow yourself to trust Him and ask Him for help so that He can do it. So that's the verse of the day. I hope y'all have a good day, and let's get into this video. All right, what is good, y'all? Welcome back to the second video, to part 2 of the Dumbbells Only little series. Today is arm day, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. First, we're gonna be doing lateral raises today, and then some other shorter things like rear delt flies and shoulder press. I don't know what order I'm gonna do it in, but we'll figure that out later. We'll figure that out later. Right now we're doing lateral raises. I got 30 pounds. I'm gonna go a little lighter than I normally do and try to get better form. I feel like recently doing lateral raises, I've been doing heavier weight, so I get my traps more involved. So I'm gonna lighten it a little bit and try to get my side delts more. So let's go ahead and do this, and then yeah, we'll get into the next thing. Okay, 10 quick reps. I'm just gonna stay at the same weight and then do it again. I'm gonna go ahead and take my hoodie off because I'm already hot. First set in, I'm already hot, and it's hot in here. But let's go ahead and get into the second set. Okay, don't know how many I got there. A lot of partials there at the end. I'm gonna go down in weight. I'm gonna go to 25 and then do another set, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, side delts are cooked. Let's go to shoulder press. Okay, shoulder press time. I think last time I got 7 or 8 with the 85s, and I think I got the same with the 90s. So honestly, that might have actually not even been last time. That might have been 2 times ago. Anyways, I'm gonna start with the 90s and see what we can do with that. And yeah, we'll go from there. to get that 9th one up. Couldn't get it. But I'm still gonna go up to the 95s. And hopefully we can get 7 with that. We'll see. Let's do this set. And then we'll do one more. Then we'll do some rear delt flies with the dumbbells. Let's do it. I think I could have got that 7th one, but it started to go backwards. Was not trying to break my arm today, so I just dropped it. Gonna do one more set. I'm gonna just keep the 95s, and then we'll get into rear delt flies. 3rd and final set. Let's do these 95s again. Maybe we can get it up for that 7th set this time. We'll see. Nope. I think that was 6 again, but it's all good. Let's do some rear delt flies, and then we're done with shoulders. All right, y'all, so I don't do rear delt flies that much with dumbbells, but whenever I do, basically, I just put the bench flat, and then bring the dumbbells under, and just go like under my legs, bend over, just bring it out. But I'm gonna start with the 25s. I don't know how much I can do for this, so we're just gonna go 25-pound dumbbells and see what we can do. Uh, 10 reps. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to 20 pounds, see if I can do a little slower, a little better, get some better form. So let's go ahead and do this 2nd set. I think I'm only gonna do this 2nd set, and then we'll get on to biceps. I think another thing to do, like for form, it's better to do it like diagonal back a little bit than trying to come like just out. I think it's better to go back a little bit diagonal, so that, and like I feel it better doing it that way, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, let's get into biceps. We're on the preacher curls. We're gonna do obviously dumbbell preacher curls, single arm. I don't do these. I've only done them a couple times ever, and like I just don't like it. You don't keep tension the whole way through the movement, which technically that's okay, because preacher curl, the most important part of it is the stretch at the bottom for the tension. But I still like having it like the whole way through the movement. It just feels like I'm actually working my biceps better. So we have the 30 here, but I might be overestimating myself, and I might not be able to do this. We're gonna see. So let's go ahead and try that. got 10 on both sides. I'm gonna go up to 35, so we're gonna try that. See how that goes. Okay, it actually feels pretty good. I can definitely feel like the pump coming, and yeah, like that tension at the bottom is really nice. It's really good. There's just like once you get to like up here, there's like no more tension anymore. It's basically like from here to here. So just like the lengthened part of the movement, but still feels pretty good. I think I still like the machine better that I usually do, but it's not bad. Okay, I think I got 8 reps in, so let's do that on the left side. Alrighty guys, second set. Is this second set? This is third set. Third set. 37.5. Let's do it. Couldn't get the 6th one, got 5. Let's do it with the left. Okay, got 5 reps. Let's go to hammer curls. We're gonna do heavy hammer curls this time, like heavier. I got the 60s. Let's see how this goes. I think that was 8 or 9 good reps. Let's go up to 65s. Second set is gonna be the last set. I don't feel like doing another one. And then we're gonna go to triceps. And then we're gonna not do the finisher today because we can't do the finisher because we're only using dumbbells. We're not using a bar. And well, we can, but I'm not going to because I don't want to. And yeah. And then we're gonna go pose. So far, I think it's been a pretty successful arm day. I feel like the only thing that's really affected by only using dumbbells is gonna be triceps, because everything else like is really easy with dumbbells, except for maybe like rear delts. But triceps, it's like you can only do so much with dumbbells. Like you can still do overhead extension. It's just weird because it's a dumbbell. And you can do like kickbacks, but that's weird because it's a dumbbell and like it's just like a weird movement, kind of. And like I don't even know, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Wasn't that great of a set, but it wasn't bad either. Let's do triceps. All right. I just refocused the camera, so I don't know if the first set was focused or not, but hopefully it was. Anyways, I zoomed it in a little bit, and we're gonna do 37.5 for the second set. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm doing it right. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to it, and that's why it feels kind of weird. I think that was only 5, so I'll do that on the other side. Let's go down to 30 pounds, see if I can get better form, see if I can feel it a little more. Because I can't tell if I'm really feeling it or not. I feel like maybe I am, but I don't know. So let's do that. Okay, I think it was just like taking a minute for me to feel it, but I kind of feel it now. Dang it, I was counting and I literally just lost count. I think it was 7. Could have been 8, but I think it was only 7. But it's been feeling pretty even, so I should just hit failure around the same. Got 7 on that side. Hopefully that was the same amount as the right. Anyways, let's do kickbacks. I'm gonna keep this 30 because I think I can do it with that. But yeah. Alright, so I actually decided against the kickbacks because it is stupid, and I'm not even gonna show you guys because you guys shouldn't do it. If you want another tricep exercise, do some close grip push-ups or something, or some other form of something. Don't do kickbacks because they're stupid. Anyways, we're gonna pose now. Yeah, we're gonna pose and look freaking pumped and litty and stuff. So let's do it. look nice, at least in the mirror. I feel like there's a lot of shadow on my tricep whenever I flex, and so y'all can't really see it whenever I do it. I gotta lean over, but hopefully y'all saw it. Okay, I think that's all the posing I'm gonna do. Pretty good arm day for only using dumbbells. Feel like I got a pretty nice pump. And yeah, like I said, like I feel like not too much is different compared to like what I normally do for an arm day. Like a lot of the exercises that I did today, I either integrate into my normal arm day or it's like something close to it. So it wasn't like super different except for the triceps. That was like the main thing. And I only did one exercise for that, which is not freaking cool, but like tricep kickbacks are just stupid. So like, look, just don't do it. Anyways, that's all for the video. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a good day whenever you're watching this, and peace out.